This guy asked me for a free PC so he could make music. I politely said no and explained that I can't just send out a free PC to everyone that wants one. A couple hours go by and I get tagged in this. I kind of want to give him one now, but I'm scared if I do, he'll keep making music. No, that's me. You know what? 300,000 likes, I'll hook him up. 200,000 likes, I'll hook him up.
The Bluetooth device is ready to pair.
For those of you who think you have a big idea for a new product or invention, I want you to do these two very important things. Number one, you gotta research like crazy. I'm talking Instagram, Pinterest, Google, Amazon, Facebook, everywhere. You might even want to check out Google Patents because you want to in fact confirm that you do have an original idea and you're not knocking someone off. Number two, you have to make a sample. It doesn't have to be a perfect sample, but you need to be able to communicate and show the idea that you have. You'll perfect the rest later. Follow more for tips.
Behind me is a hydrogen-powered Toyota Mirai, and this car makes 0 sense. To be fair, hydrogen cars are much cleaner than gas or electric cars, but that's the only positive. The issue is the packaging. This is exactly the same size as a BMW 5 Series, but with none of the benefits. This has 3 giant hydrogen tanks. The biggest one lives right under here, and it takes up a third of your front seat space. But if you think that's bad, wait until you see the back seat. The reason it's so tight is because your second largest hydrogen tank is under these rear seats. Your third tank is underneath here, so unlike an EV, you don't get extra space. In an EV, you get a front trunk. In this, you get your fuel cell stack. So yes, this only takes 3 to 5 minutes to fill up, but sometimes this gets so cold that it'll freeze, and you gotta wait 3 to 5 minutes for it to thaw. It also makes 182 horsepower, so it's slow.
I get messages every single day that you guys like my voice, you want me to do voice acting, you want me to do audiobooks. So I actually did take your suggestions on board, and I tried recording myself reading the first chapter of the Hunger Games, and this is how it went. Like, let me play it to you. I did it on voice memos, so excuse me, the voice might be a bit weird. Let's hear.
When I wake up, the other side of the bed is cold. This is the day of the reaping.
So what do you think? Should I swap careers? I honestly think I could do it. Who needs editing when you can just record yourself reading books? Even if you guys agreed, I think it would actually be quite difficult because that recording I just played you wasn't really my real voice. Let me show you how I did it. Let's get cracking. My vocal AI asked me to try out their new website, and of course I couldn't refuse because I love trying out AI software. It's completely free to use because it's still in its testing stage. Just sign up for free and record yourself saying 25 phrases, and that's literally it. The AI will then clone your voice, and once it's cloned, your AI voice can cover famous songs, or you can do what I did, which is the text-to-speech feature, where I inputted the first paragraph of the Hunger Games into this software, and out popped my AI voice clone audiobook. AI is getting so crazy nowadays, but I'm so glad because now I don't even need to quit my job as an editor. All of you guys seem to like my voice. You want me to do audiobooks, you want me to do ASMR. How am I going to find the time for that? Well, with this software I can now. Try it for yourself.
So it is true.
I'm so sour on Apple because of what they did with the batteries.
Yeah.
That was such a dirty thing to me. Because everybody had always suspected, like my friend Brian was always like, dude, I'm telling you, when the new phones come out, your old phone starts moving slower. I'm like, dude, that's a conspiracy. That's all horseshit.
Yeah.
Like, your phone's just old, bro. But then when I found out that it was real, I was like, you assholes. And
It's
to pretend.
The problem was the way they didn't tell people. Like, they could have just avoided, like, the whole whatever, like PR, whatever you want to call it, by just telling people, look, this is what we do when your phone's getting older. We need to preserve either the CPU or the battery, so we need to either voltage down the CPU or save your battery. Pick one and give us a choice. They didn't tell us until people started suspecting things and they had to make a statement, and then it looked kind of dirty and like hidden.
I don't buy it.
Yeah.
I think it's a trick to try to get you to buy new phones.
There's no way they didn't think about that.
Yeah, of course
There's
they
no
thought
chance
about
they didn't
it.
think about that. Yeah.
Why else would they do it that way? Why else wouldn't they just let the battery be slower, or let the CPU be slower?
And the best part is they give you the choice now, but if you never look for it, you'll never find it, and they definitely still default to saving your battery by underclock.
Wait, what is this contraption? Oh baby, here we go. Am disappointed. I found it. I don't know how to open it. I think I got it. Okay, now what? Jiggle, jiggle. Oh, it turns. Oh yeah, this is cool. Shut the shutter cause glare. Cool now.